Hey Nisa, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I want to do this video for this month's strategy call. Talk about what's going on, keep me updated and stuff like that, and the progress. So it's kind of looking at the hub staff over time. I just don't believe that Sam can do it. So at the end of the month, I have nothing still. Let's just cut him. I didn't believe in him in the first month. Second month, I guess that's all we had. I was ready to just kind of save money and find another developer. So let me know how that's going with the developer thingy. We might need to go and search virtual assistants in online jobs and invite them to our job posts, see if they're available, and go from there. I haven't heard anything yet. I think there was one person that applied to be a video editor. Let me know how that goes. And let's create a FOI intro and outro trailer for it. And I think there's this thing called audio video hive or video jungle or something like that. They have like pre-made clips that can modify this, so you don't have to create from scratch. You just kind of pick the one with the wolf in there or whatever, and then just send it over to modify with our FOI. And let's switch over to here. Yeah, I don't know, he's just kind of like dilly daggly whatever, so it's probably be another $600 by the time we get to it if we keep him. I just don't see any progress. He's just still kind of like trying to do this user stuff still for the last month, which should be something simple. I don't know, but for 2 months on just user login, like, come on, Alright, so moving on to this. I don't know if you've been working on this, but please do. I know you're on salary now. I don't know if you have a second client or job, whatever, but I feel, that, try to keep up with it. If things starts to fall behind, I'll question, hey, salary's been raised, but maybe less productivity, I don't know, or you've just been busy, not sure what's going on. Are you still doing this stuff? I don't know. I haven't really looked at I don't think you're recording anything yourself. I don't really look at your stuff. I kind of trust you. So let's just take a quick look real quick if you are actually still recording. There. Yes, you are. I don't know what you're doing, but let's see. Okay, payroll and stuff like that. Alright. $2. It looks like about 2 hours a day, maybe, that you're kind of working on stuff. 2 hours. Okay, well, here. Are you still sending me inventory for the end of the year? Year has gone by. We're getting charged $150 a month, so let's save some money there and send me the stuff, or maybe send it back to me. I'll send it back in. I don't know, but let's just get it out of Amazon so we're not bleeding $1,000 a year on it, and we can use it for something else. And then I'll try to push it out to retail stores with the ring box I have. If they don't want it, then I'll probably just end up scrapping it and just move on. Okay. This is stuff here. Alright, so influencer giveaway wings, how's that going? Are you still working on it, since you're not really, I don't know if you're actually pulling 40 hours a week now, but please do make use of it. Please don't take advantage of it either, so please do use it for the full time and get this stuff done. Mexico manufacturer, cut off, just get that done too. YouTube coin video strategy, I think you're already doing that, so that's good. Online jobs, we need to find a programmer, okay? And if you need stuff to do, please do reach out to me, and and I do have some things that I would like for you to learn and do. There's some BitMEX trading that we're doing on Foy here. This is the auto tuner, not auto tuner, but this is the what the auto tuner is. And I'm trading on BitMEX, and we're on a Signal group. So there's some money here that I've kind of been trading and kind of messing around with. If you want to do that, I think that would be really helpful, because I kind of do it myself, but I'm not really totally on it. And this guy named CryptoFace, you have to log in with my my account to get in, because this is the paid account. So I can give you access to that. There's a two-factor authentication, and then you can kind of like say, here's the whale signals, this is the private group, and they can kind of discuss stuff, but I don't really look at it too much. But basically is, when he says, hey, shorting 118.85, and then once he closed, and then just sell everything out. So we would kind of say, hey, open up position here. So this would be a short. So at 118.85, hit that button, and you kind of get the timer. If you're kind of late on the timer, you can still place it, but if it's kind of moved way ahead, then kind of don't do it. So sometimes he'll do it, and then we'll be prepared to catch the 118.88, and it'll kind of go down a little bit. So when he puts the signals, kind of just put the orders in basically, and it's pretty simple. And I'll show you how to do the buys and longs, and if you need to close out, whatever kind of thing. So if you can do this, that'd be great, but it kind of requires you to kind of sit there and monitor the thing. Maybe usually at the middle of the night, from midnight on my time till 6 in the morning would be your daytime. While I'm sleeping, he usually stays up pretty late to trade. I don't. And if you could do it during the day too, that would be awesome. So it's kind of like a 24-hour thing, or as needed. He'll post stuff and just kind of like and maybe as needed. That would be really helpful. If you could follow all this and just log into the VPN with your phone, put this offer in, maybe add the Discord to your phone. When you see it pop up, then add the what shorts here, he's gonna long here, what pricing when he gets out, and stuff like that. That would be really helpful. So let me know if you want to do that. I think that would really help me a lot. Okay. All right. And let's see here. Let's call it done. Programmer cut off. Okay, so I think that's all I have here. And then we're just kind of like chilling, waiting for this Node-RED thing to come up. I was kind of looking at TotalJS again. I sent them an email to see if we can do multi-user with TotalJS, and that might be a simpler way to do things. If it's taking forever to do a multi-user Node-RED, maybe we just do a multi-user TotalJS. And I think it's about the same. It's just maybe built a little differently or whatever. It's already got the e-commerce shop, maybe some other stuff that we can probably add to it later. But everything we need is kind of here already, and it looks really cool. Just kind of like everything all in one kind of thing. You kind of hook up your house or whatever to stuff, but for trading purposes. So okay. Alright, that's all I have for now. I think we're just chugging along, just waiting to move to Texas. And so we're selling enough rings to pay for you guys. And I'm not really taking much out. We're just kind of lingering. So I'm actually maybe going to be moving money out if it starts to build up into BitMEX to trade. And then once we trade, then move that back into software wallet and into BitPay to pay salaries and whatnot, and then we'll kind of just go with that. So we'll probably build up 1 Bitcoin in the BitMEX wallet, and anything over 1 Bitcoin will just move out into to BitPay. So it's been pretty good. He has pretty good signals. I've made some money, and the majority have, I probably need to catch up on. So yeah, there you go. Alright, let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm kind of thinking about, I almost was kind of planning on giving up on the auto tuner, and I think I'm just gonna stick to it, chug along, fix what I can, and maybe I'll start to program on the side the local API so that it could be a little faster and maybe it'll be simpler, easier to understand. I can track it better. I don't know yet, but every time I try to, kids start to say, get all rowdy, and then I like forget it. Can't focus. I don't have time to do it. So I think right now I can do the trades on and off, and you can do that great. But other than that, it's kind of very limited of what I can actually do at this point. So, all right, thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.